Go, auntie, go, auntie, go. Go, auntie, go, auntie, go.
To ask you something because I got to think about this thing. What happens if I lose my job?
If you're married, you must apply for welfare.
Oh, I must apply for welfare?
You must apply for welfare. Otherwise, this would constitute a misuse of ADC funds.
Which is fraud.
You understand? If the husband's unwilling or unable to make a contribution equal to what it would cost him to maintain an independent living arrangement, he must apply for welfare. Do you understand? Otherwise, this would constitute a misuse of ADC funds.
Which is fraud.
Which is misappropriation.
Which is fraud.
Right, okay, now wait. Wait a minute. Now, if I marry this lady, I want to make things better. But if I spend $1 on it, you're going to deduct it from her, right? If I want to buy a little something extra, you're going to deduct it. And I better report every penny I spend, or else I'm a crook. Okay, now you say if I lose my job, I must apply for welfare because I can't just sit around eating the government's biscuit.
Which is fraud.
Of course, that's a fraud, right? Okay, now, if I do go into welfare, then I'm just another lazy-ass nigger that's living off taxpayer. All right, now. Suppose I do not marry this lady. Now, if I move in with her and do not tell you, then we're both crooks, right? But if I do tell you, then we're back to the income and the outcome and the deducting, and you drive me to drink. And you call a fraud if I spend $7 for a bottle of whiskey. Come on, Claudine, let's get out. You can't win. Understand? Fraud.
Don't tell him and don't come in. Stay away.
Fraud. You force a man out of the house because it ain't worth the crap you gotta go through.
Can we all agree that what we're looking at right now are our kids in these streets wilding out? Fathers not in the homes. I want you to listen to this guy, Jack Brewer. He has a foundation, jackbrewerfoundation.org. His purpose is to go into the jails where these kids usually end up, or if not dead. And he tries his best to bring them back to a right path. Listen to what he says.
I just encourage everyone to realize that so many of the issues happening in America, the root cause is fatherlessness, whether it's poverty, right? When you start looking at mental health, you're 3 times more likely to have a mental health issue if you don't have a father in the home. And so all these things are being exacerbated by this crisis that we're creating. And the government is also to blame because of these policies that are separating the family.
So look at the stats from Jack. Here's why the aggression is something to be concerned about.
32-year-old Christina Abner was a kind-hearted and loving soul who was a great mother, sister, and daughter. Most importantly, she was a mother to 3 beautiful children, 2 boys and a girl, ranging from ages 3 to 11 years old. Christina just got a new job and was looking forward to getting her life back on track. Things were looking up for her. Little did anyone know, a chain of events would take place that would change her and her children's lives forever. Around 1:20 a.m. on December 15th, Houston police responded to a report of an assault on Cosby Street after an 11-year-old girl and a 6-year-old boy ran to a neighbor's home on Houston's south side, asking for help and to report a shooting. Upon arrival, they would locate 2 children showing signs of physical abuse, a man on top of a roof, and an unresponsive woman inside of a home in the 5100 block of Enyart Street.
Officers rushed to an unsettling scene Friday morning after reports of a man assaulting his children in the middle of the street.
One was found in the house, unconscious. The other 2 happened to make it around the corner and asked for help.
A young girl told police that her father shot her mother. When police got to the house, they found a 3rd child with blunt trauma. The mother found shot dead at the scene.
I'm baffled for words and to see all the blood in the house and everything damaged in the house. The gunshots came outside.
Chris Smith lives next door to the family and has known them for years.
He just started shipping out here right after Thanksgiving. I think the cops have been here like 5 or 6 times.
And we saw the change. He started getting angry, aggressive towards his wife, family members, his dad.
Neighbors say the suspect has a history of getting into trouble.
But he go to jail and he be right back out. He just got out Sunday and then this happened It ain't been a week.
I could see the kids crying, sometimes sitting outside because they didn't want to see or hear the commotion that was going on inside.
Neighbors praying for the healing of the 3 siblings.
Those kids are gonna be traumatized for life. They're gonna need some extensive counseling.
So, ladies, I hope these videos that are being put together are starting to paint the right picture. I know we are angry with our men for a lot of valid reasons, but we need our men, and we got to get to the root of this, because this is not going to change and get better. It's going to get worse. Put in the comments what you guys think we need to do to fix this. Wait a minute. Did y'all forget to subscribe? There you go. Now click that notification bell and click all so you don't miss out on any videos that Auntie is going to be uploading. Okay, now go by. You see that thumbs up? Click the like button. And lastly, on your way out, drive by that comment section and drop a comment. See you in the upcoming videos. Love you.
Auntie, go, go, auntie, go, auntie, go. Putting in more than the things we see. I know there's 2 sides of everything. That's what I cut for you. Ain't no limit to what I does for ya. Generations of our culture opens up. Every day I'm growing and it's going up. AuntieTV, it's